Hi Gemini, it's Noel. How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is your reading. Who is your next love for March 2020? So I hope you will enjoy this reading because I'm going to be using quite a lot of different decks and also some charms. So Gemini, I hope it's going to be entertaining for you and I hope it's going to resonate. So let's start straight away with a prayer for all of you. Dear God, dear Jesus, for Gemini people who are going to watch this video, please tell us what you have in store for them. Who's coming towards them? Thank you. Amen. All right, so I'm not going to use a specific number of cards. I'm just going to go with the flow as I'm telling everybody. I don't have... Okay, I'm picking up actually 7 for you. Not 7 from this deck, but 7 in total. So these are the Wisdom Keepers. I will be also using the Robin Hood Tarot, the Everyday Witch Oracle, and the Tea Leaf cards. So let's see how many cards from this deck here. The 7 number could be important for you. The March 7th. You can meet somebody around that day. March 7th. I'm gonna pull... These are the Everyday Witch Oracle cards. No. Gemini. So that is a 6. And I will be using 1 card from the tea leaf cards plus 1 card per month, per month. 1 card to determine their birthday, or if you don't meet them in March, when you're going to meet them this year, right? Okay. So let's start with this. Teamwork, number 44 or 8. And leadership, a 4 as well, 31. Okay, someone who is very, very poised, very calm, a boss, a father, a leader, a manager. They have some power, some authority. They could also be in the government, actually. That is really interesting. They can be in the government. They can have a government job. They can be they can work in a what's the name of it? Embassy. Yeah, they can be an ambassador. They can work in an embassy or just do something there. Dark eyes for a lot of you. Brown, black, and gray eyes. Brown, black, gray eyes. The nose is very distinctive here, so I would say not a large nose, but a long nose, thin nose. Somehow it makes me think that they don't spend that much money because maybe they are saving for something, saving for a house or saving for something big, but at the same time they earn quite a lot of money. So I hope they're not selfish, but I feel like they don't waste money. Actually, they do not waste money. Gemini, that could be another air sign as well, although it's not too strong right now. Yeah, it is not strong at all. I'm also picking up Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is actually strong here for you, Gemini. Um, yeah, it could be somebody who is a bit uh, overweight, especially for females, but it's not overweight, very heavy. It's just curvy. That could be better, curvy. For a man, I feel like they have some muscles, which makes them heavy, for men. Um, they can have a tendency to think too much, to think for a long time, things that are not so important. Maybe when it comes to women, or when it comes to a relationship, if that's a man, I feel like they think a lot. They might lack some confidence, as much confidence that they have in their job and being a boss and all of that. They lack some confidence in relationships. They might be divorced as well, because we have 31 and 44. One of these guys can be divorced. Maybe they also have a child. Maybe they have a very young child, 4 years old, a boy. But if they are divorced, then yeah, you have to know that, and you have also to pay attention to the child. And because they have such a young child, they are not so much into just flirting and spending time and just wasting time. I feel like they really want a serious relationship. They don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's not going to stay because of the child. They don't want to play like that. So they're very, very serious, Gemini, which is confirming the earth sign here. Yeah, the earth sign tendency. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they are very handy as well. They give a hand and they know a lot of things. They can do a lot of things in general. They're very handy. They can make things, build things. So as for a man, if it's a man, they are definitely handy, and they have a lovely smile. I mean, those two guys have a beautiful smile here, as you can see. Very uplifting smile. Connect with Gaia. Oh my God, Gemini. Definitely Earth. Definitely. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely. Taurus and Capricorn are very strong. Yeah, it's a Taurus or a Capricorn. That's it. They might have a pet. But for a lot of you, they might have a child already. Yeah, I'm not picking up that much on that card because we had that card already, and I feel like they're going to support you in everything that you do financially, emotionally, especially emotionally, because you're just out of a breakup, or you're out of something weird, and they're going to support you, Gemini. Yeah, as for the tarot, we have, yeah, we have you, the Ace of Swords, and they're gonna change your life. They're gonna bring victory and happiness in your life, and they will know straight away if you're good or not, and they will tell you, yes, you're good. And the Tower is like, as I told you, they came out of something destructive or a broken relationship. They just came out of a divorce. They don't, or if it's not a divorce, a long-term relationship that did not go well, and they're not that ready to play. They're not that ready to just have fun. So you have to be very serious, and you have to really want a very serious relationship, because that person is for serious only. Yeah. And if they cannot find anybody, they will stay alone. I mean, they don't really care, because they've been through a lot. That tower was really hard. tower was very, very hard. And you can meet them around work. Yeah, you can. It can be a colleague of yours. It can be a boss, manager. It can also be just when you go to do your government papers. You can meet that person around that area. I feel like they work in a very posh area. They can wear suits, male or female, and yeah, they work in suits, shirts, and ties and things like that for men, and skirts and high heels for women, probably. High heels, probably, because maybe it's not that comfortable to work with. But yeah, very posh area. So if you'd like to meet them, I advise you to do all your paperwork this month, around the beginning of the month. And also I advise you to go to posh areas, all the, like Manhattan, things like that. Like, for example, go to the poshest, I don't know if you can say that, but a posh area of your city where you live, of the capital, where you have all the businessmen going out from work and in ties and suits. So one card for you, Gemini. That one. And the month of the year. When are they born? Or if you don't meet them in March, because it's not going to apply to everybody, when are you going to meet them this year? Okay, you have the crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Somebody who's very honorable, somebody who's very respectful. The crown is also somebody who has the money in the bank. Very stable, very prestigious. As I told you, posh, And we have April. So if you don't meet them in March, you're going to meet them in April, which is coming up very soon. And that's amazing. Now, Gemini, let's look at your charms, because I want to see if I can get you an initial letter. Gemini. Okay. So we have a T, first or second name and or a name of a place. Trafalgar Square, I'm picking up. Where is it? Is that in London? Yeah, that's in England. Trafalgar Square. So go there. So we have Paris, of course, is the Eiffel Tower. We have a J, like Jason, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Jessica, John, Jennifer, Jenny. And we have the exclamation mark, which means it's going to be a very good surprise when you meet them. It's going to be a striking surprise. So sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Get ready. And that could be you and them, or vice versa, the initial here, or that could be first and second name, first or second name, and or a name of a place, as I told you. So my dear Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you will make the most of the month of March, and if not, in April. And just be happy, enjoy yourself. Leave your comments down below for your experience. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.